Hello. Yeah, we're wrapping it up for the day. Yeah, on Lookout Mountain. Yeah, I can swing by and quote it. Yeah. Alright, man, we'll see here in a little while. Alright, we'll see. So, that was one of my good buddies, and he wants me to quote doing some work on Lookout Mountain, so we're going to film that, and then we got to run down to another job to finish it up. That way you can put gravel on it first thing in the morning. And, so yeah, just stick around. Get side swapped here in a minute.
Hey, this is Jesse with Stoker Tree Service. I can't get...
Guess he's not going to answer it. I mean, does that go down somewhere? Yes, it does. No, it goes down to a bar. Oh, this is the supposed to be making down. My goodness. What a mess. How's it going? Cut all the topsoil off, you know, get solid leaf. And then we can put earth down. I promise you, he don't want to pay for hammering. You know,
I know. I already told him.
Yeah, I already told him it's going to do one piece and go up.
Do is bring the RV in, and they're gonna run power and water and bit till they get ready to build the house. So we're clearing.
In Georgia, you can build up and do a filler. Can you think it's compacted?
I think you can. I'm not sure that. I know it's gonna be a smaller, like 2-bedroom house. I feel because what they're gonna do is this over. Right. I don't either.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think we'll get very far.
No, I don't think so either. So basically what I'm quoting him right now is vegetation clearing and just scratching it to basically prep the floor bed. Yeah. And then I told him once that's done, you're really in the middle of that process and we can actually get a laser up here, shoot it,
Right.
and figure out where the grade is. We can give you an idea on the actual cost of the pad. So, yeah. But
This is some hard stuff because I work up there at Jasper Islands a lot, and it's more sandstony. But this stuff right here, man, you'll bust on this for days. And it's at $235 an hour. So by the time, you know, probably a day and a half, you could have a really nice pad.
our price is going to be on clearing the trees and burning and everything, and give that to him. I'd rather hire you to do it than just going out and renting one and bring it over.
Yeah, I normally get $165 an hour on the dozer. I don't really feel comfortable pricing this until I see what's here. You know what I mean? It's just kind of blind. And I don't want to tell you, oh yeah, 5,000, and when we get in here, it's like, oh my gosh, I just lost my butt on this,
I think it's going to be 2 days cutting, because over here we're going to have to get down there and cut, pull them up.
Oh yeah, for the little track.
And burn. And stumps are coming up lots. So,
well, that dozer, we could hit them all at one time and just knock them over, and they all come up.
Right.
And if his crew's here, then they can just cut it and we can push it to the pile. So what you're wanting is you're just wanting me to come up here for a day, give you a price for the dozer for a day.
Or for 2 days. If you think it's going to be 2 days, I'll go ahead and price it for 2.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. We feel pretty confident about at least 2 days of like actual cutting, and then probably a day or 2, burning and stuff. But we can tend the fire with the excavator. Right. Y'all will be up here on site. Hopefully you can shoot it and we can give him an accurate price on the drive and the pad.
I mean, it's already got a good start, man. It looks like.
he said that they're going to come and install. They were going to charge $10 a foot, and we went up there and priced it at $5 a foot.
Yeah.
I already cleared the lot for the guy and everything, and so I told him, I was like, "Hey, we already got our machine here. We'll do it for $5 a foot."
Yeah, and then you got to put it in that conduit. You know,
See, they came and did all that.
Oh, did they?
Literally all they are do is they're going to sell them downhill with a rope on them, and we'll pull them up.
Yeah, we'll try to.
Pull them up with the Traco and throw it in the fire. Well, trim it up and throw it in the fire.
We're gonna start with like you just want me to come here and help you clean this up the dozer.
Yeah.
My day, a day, 2 day rate. We'll just go ahead and play it safe.
Yeah, I think 2 days would be plenty. I really think with Traco, dozer, skid steer, I think we'd have it really in a day. But I don't want to be safe.
Absolutely.
Because it's really not that big of a
No,
area.
no.
I can show you all.
Get your phone number when we get up here, and I'll get you something fair. You know, there's a lot more work to be done here too. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot, and I'm just let you guys handle that.
Well, they call Jesse back to see if you need anything. Hello. Hey, I was just gonna call you and see where the place was, but he finally pulled in. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
10-4. Well, all right, we got everything quoted. I'm gonna send him in something here in a little while.
Thank you.
All right, see you, Jesse. So that'd be a pretty slick job with the dozer. Put the slickum on it, boys. And here's the thing of advice: if you're starting your own business or whatever, and you want to go quote jobs and stuff like that, don't go a quote sight unseen, because you could really mess up a quote. You could be, you know, oh man, I can do that for $3,000. At the same time, you know, you don't know what's underneath all the brush and things like that. You know, there could be bigger mounds of, you know, stumps piled up somewhere. You know, you'd be like, okay, well, I can burn all that for $4,000, and then you have a 6-day work period in there that's just stacking and stacking and stacking, because A, you have to buy fuel, and B, you have to pay your employees if you have any employees. If not, you know, the quickest thing is maintenance, grease, stuff like that. You got to factor everything into that. That's the reason why when we get everything cleared up, that's why I told them we'll do a separate quote on the dirt, because I don't know what's there. I don't know how the ground lays, because all that stuff was piled up, as y'all can see, and all the thick underbrush. And another thing is when they ask you, you know, I need a hard estimate. But if you tell them $4,000 and, you know, okay, well, you told me $4,000. No, that was a hard estimate. So that's why I've learned that you don't say nothing until you see what's there. So that's why I'm saying we're going to get everything slicked up with the dozer. I'm going to send them in an invoice, well, an estimate for scratching the lot off and stuff like that, because they're doing most of the hard work. So I'm assuming he's going to factor that into what he's charging to clear it for me to come in with a dozer. And then we'll start, you know, get real hard quotes on dirt for the driveway. They're apparently going to move the driveway up more, so we're going to have to get a price for moving the culvert, digging it up, moving the gravel that's there over there. So that's just what I wanted to say on that, because you don't want to quote something that you can't see. So that's it. Hey, Jeffro.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much, man. Just hanging out. Hey, I'm gonna head down there and just for today, you want me to finish up that driveway? That way we can get your gravel on there.
Yeah, I can gates back so I can start my fencing tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We'll just finish out the 400 doing that then. How about that? Alright, man. I'm gonna go get my skid steer and we'll head that way.
Alright, I'll see you, buddy.
Alright, see you, man. That boy right there's a hoop. Trying to find a sledgehammer. And this used to be a really nice hammer, but sponsored by my wonderful dogs. You know, it's not got a good handle no more. That's Turning Tracks Junior right there. He's just wanting to get it, ain't he? So anyway, we're back at the farm getting the trailer to haul the skid steer over to finish that one job up real quick. And the guy didn't tell me that the pin was out of here. And now you have to beat it in every time you want to use it, but I'm going to get a pin for it real quick. Might not be long enough. Yeah. Look at there. It's almost perfect. Figured that they would come up with a better way. I mean, I know they do, but maybe like if as much as I use this, I need to hook it straight up. There's always different times for that. This cat drinks the fuel. Yeah. Now off to Summerville we go. I ain't never liked that personality. But Monday is going to be pretty busy. We have to finish up a final grade on a house in Rock Springs that we started back in around this time. So anyway, I'm gonna get this trailer hooked up. One shot, gang. Stay strong. Is that loud enough? We're back at the job. I'm going to dress all this crap up. Get to put the slickum on it. I'm not a fan of cats. Oh, well, that's the best one on the market. Now, that is the fuel drinkingest machine I've ever used in my entire life. Tried it in for a deer. That's going to make a lot of people in the comments mad there. see the little roundy round I did? The county doesn't like that, but it was so muddy I was trying to get all the mud off the tracks that way we could actually climb the trailer. I doubt it will, but we'll try it anyway. That's the county special there. Dude, we almost couldn't get it on the trailer. That's crazy. Look where it did a burnout. Yeah, this trailer is definitely not made for hauling equipment, but it'll work. Time to wake up the neighbors. Chain this baby down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Sunday. We normally try to work Monday through Sunday, but not really Monday through Friday, but sometimes we get so busy that we got to work Sunday. So thanks for joining us. There's going to be more videos like this in the future. If y'all don't mind to help me out, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you want to see on the channel and what you think of it. I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining Turning Tracks, and join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.